It should be no surprise that NAU, being surrounded by forests, should have one of the best forestry programs around. We continue with our Big Man on Campus series, headed north to Flagstaff. It is nationally accredited, considered a green college, and ranked number 10 in the nation. Now, at the heart of their programs, students studying how to keep forests healthy. We all remember the Rodeo Chetasky fire. 468,000 acres burned. It was one of the worst forest fires in Arizona's history. During, controversy flared as the fire spread, with blame placed on thick undergrowth and a lack of forest thinning.
The problem with that people have with thinning is the fear that a agricultural approach to forestry would reassert itself in southwestern forest, as opposed to a more natural kind of ecological management.
The fire led to new forest management laws. Putting that legislation into practice is what NAU professor Wally Covington works on, teaching his students about controlled burns.
Not only does it prevent, the overpopulation of trees, but it also helps to release the nutrients that would otherwise remain locked up.
Here, students learn in the great outdoors. Their classroom, the world's largest ponderosa pine forest.
It's an outdoor lab. You meet once a week for about 4 hours, and you spend the entire lab period out identifying plants.
I try to get my students any sort of training that is available. So, even if it's just basic firefighter training or first aid training or computer program training, we try really hard to make a well-rounded individual rather than just a forester.
At NAU's Centennial Forest, students have an entire wilderness to explore. Here, their assignments include assessing the landscape and collecting data.
We have over 47,000 acres that we use for research and education, and our field campus is 120 acres of that we have built ramadas and tents, open-air showers, restrooms, nature trails, things like that. And we use this field campus to engage the community and our students.
All of this aimed at keeping our forests healthy and protecting the state from those disastrous wildfires. Covington explains. As far as the landscape here, is this overcrowding or?
Yes, if you just scroll this forward 40 years, these trees are going to be 30 feet tall. And the wildflowers and grasses you see below them are gone. They're buried in pine needles. So this is not headed on a good trajectory.
Well, here's the cool thing. If you have a student interested in forestry, NAU offers summer camps each year. Tomorrow, our Big Man on Campus series, we're heading to UTI, Universal Technical Institute. We're going to get a little greasy and turn some wrenches there.
It's been a well-rounded week for you.
I'm trying to expand my horizon
Right.
here.
You are going to get more than 1 degree.
And because there's so much knowledge, I think that explains the big head on the
Got to make room for all
Big
of that.
Man on Campus.
Is your neck smaller or is your head just bigger?
I think the head's bigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you got some veins in those arms.
I know, looking buff, huh?
Thanks,
Girls for
Todd.
girls. All right.